welcome to Barre with Mary. Today we have a full body bar class. So 45-minute class, we're gonna work you head to toe, we'll do a warm up, we'll do a stretch at the end, and it's just like your favorite class you would find at your local studio, but brought to you straight at home, easy peasy. For equipment, all you need is a set of light weights today. So I'm using a set of 2-pound weights. If you don't have weights, no worries. You could do a body weight, or you could also grab household items, water bottle, cans of soup or beans, anything like that should be perfect. You don't need your weights to start, so just set them off to the side. And come to the center of your mat, taking your feet wide and keeping your toes pointing toward me. I want you to inhale and sweep the arms up to the sky, opening up the chest. As you exhale, hands come to the heart, bend to the right knee, come into a lateral lunge, hips go back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, rise up, straight legs. Exhale, other side, bend the left knee, hips back, hands to the chest. 2 more. Inhale, sweep it up, big open chest. Exhale, right knee bends, hips reach back. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, hips back, left knee bends, stay low, just take it to the right and left. You've got it, right and left. Skater lunges, side to side. So here in this warm-up, I want you to find that all your legs are in parallel. So all 10 toes are pointing forward. Your inner thighs are pressing away from one another. And we're really actively reaching our hips back as we hinge our torso forward. So your shoulders are stacking over your knees and your hips are reaching back so the weight is shifting into your heels. You're gonna stay to the right in 4, 3, 2, take it to the right and hold it there, inhale. As you exhale, lower your hands down to the mat, quarter turn to the right, and find a lunge position. Plant down to the left hand. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky, nice little twist here. Take a moment, circle the right wrist around. Reverse that circle. And then inhale one more time, open the chest. Exhale, right hand comes down to the inside of your right leg. Toe heel walk your right foot out a little wider, and then take a moment here in this lizard lunge, rocking forward and back, side to side, getting a little opener for the outer right hip. For the left hip flexor, nice little stretch for the left calf. Big breath in here, and out. Stay right where you are, just spread your fingers really wide and squeeze your thumbs towards each other, so really find strength in the arms. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, step your right foot back, finding a high plank position. Pushing down through all 10 finger pads, press the back of the head up to the ceiling. Now really broaden across your chest here and feel your front low ribs knitting in and drawing up. Push back through your heels and squeeze your quadriceps. Now please know you are welcome to tap your knees down for a little bit more support here. Nothing fancy today, we're just holding this high plank, establishing our alignment and finding a little bit of engagement and heat into the core. Big breath in. And as you exhale, wrap the abdominals around you and really lift the belly up to the sky here. Find length through the entire spine, so really reaching the crown of the head forward, reaching the hips back, and continuing to hug the abdominals up so that we're not dropping and releasing in the low back. Hold and breathe for 4, 3, 2, lift the hips high, find a downward dog. Press the mat away, push your heels down towards the floor, and then take a moment, maybe shake out your head. If it feels good, you can bend one knee and then the other, just opening up the backs of the legs, opening up into the chest. Big inhale, and let it go. Take your left foot, step it forward between the hands, right foot, hand stays planted. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky, find that twist. If it feels good, you can circle the left wrist around. Reverse your circle. Inhale, open the chest a little more. Exhale, left hand down to the inside of your left foot. Walk your left foot out a little bit wider, finding your lizard lunge. So both hands are on the inside of the left thigh. So you get a little bit of an opening into the left hip, the outer left glute, and a nice stretch for the front of the right hip flexor. Big inhale, and exhale. One more time, find stillness, press down through the hands, take an inhale. As you exhale, left foot steps back, high plank. Tap down onto your forearms, forearm plank. I want to challenge you not to bring your hands together to touch today. So press your palms into the mat, directly in line with your elbows. So you have this nice 11 shape in your forearms. Push into the forearms and feel your shoulder blades spreading wide here. Please know your knees can always tap down for a little more support as well. Draw the elbow tips back and really feel your big toes pulling forward towards your elbows. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, hug the belly up towards the sky. Continue to push the forearms down and feel the strength and stability through the shoulders and through the upper back. Again, nothing crazy today, we're just holding. Really setting ourselves up for a pretty challenging class. Big breath in here, and a big breath out. Just 8 more counts, we hold it for 8, 7, 6, can you get a little bit longer through the spine? You're here for 4, 3, 2, drop the knees, child's pose. Big toes come together, knees wide, reach the arms forward and melt your forehead down to the mat. Take a big breath in and let it go. Walk yourself up to seated. Spin your legs around in front of you and grab your weights. We're going to come down onto our backs, bringing our weights with us. One weight comes into either hand. Reach the weights up towards the ceiling here. Now let the weight of these hand weights really anchor your shoulders down into the mat. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, float the legs up, tabletop position. So the knees are over the hips and the feet are maybe a little higher than the knees. To start, on your exhale, I want you to take your left arm and your right leg, and we're gonna reach them out away from each other. Inhale, everything comes back to center. We switch. Right arm, left leg, and back to center. So it's a dead bug. Switching side to side. One arm, opposite leg. Now I'm gonna encourage you to start here, to exhale as the limbs reach out, and inhale as they pull in. If it feels better for you to breathe the other direction, that's totally fine. Just make sure that you're breathing. Now, as you reach everything away from each other, I want you to feel the front side of the body really activate. So feel the bottom rib and the opposite hip bone wrapping towards each other as the limbs reach away. What that's gonna do is really fire up the abdominals and prevent you from arching into the low back. So the goal here is to keep the low spine in neutral the entire time. So we're not allowing it to arch up towards the sky. You're using the strength of your abdominals to maintain stillness in the pelvis and in the spine. 4 more like this. 3 more. 2 more, we're gonna change it up. Now keep going one leg at a time, but both arms now reach back. And everything comes in. Switch, other leg. Taps down both arms, reach, bring it in. Keep going like that. Now at any point, as we continue to kind of make this a little bit more challenging, please feel free to stay where you're at, okay? That's a great way to modify. As we reach everything away, again, use your exhale. Really feel your front low ribs knitting in and drawing down towards the mat, especially as you reach the arms overhead. It is so tempting with the weights in our hands to flare the rib cage open. So use your exhale and knit the rib cage closed. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. I think you know where I'm going. Keep going with both arms. Now both legs are gonna lower. So everything reaches out and everything draws in. It's exhale out. It's inhale in. Now you might notice that your range of motion gets much smaller in your legs. So does mine. I am nowhere near tapping the mat here, and that's totally fine. With the weight of both legs working, it's a lot harder for your abdominals to maintain neutral. I would much rather you make it smaller and keep your low spine neutral than tap the ground and arch your back. Now you are welcome to stay just like this. If you want to add a little more, as the arms sweep up, I want you to curl head, neck, and shoulders up and reach the weights down by your hips. Then release everything back down to the mat. You've got it. It's exhale, curl it up. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, curl it up. And inhale, lower it down. So I'm still moving my legs, but the focus now is much more on the curl. So you might find that you want to switch your breath pattern here, and exhale as you curl up, inhale as you lower down. Exhale, curl up. Now if your hip flexors are starting to talk to you, I want you to play with squeezing your legs together really deeply here. So you activate the inner thighs and give yourself a little bit more heat and engagement into the core. If it's still too much for your hip flexors, feel free to just put your feet down on the mat, okay? 3 more times. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 more. Last time, I want you to hold this curl up. Head and neck and shoulders are lifted off of the mat. From here, extend the legs straight up to the sky. Take a breath in. As you exhale, left leg lowers. Take a breath in. Exhale, switch the legs. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Stay just like this. Big breath in. Exhale, switch the legs. So flowing really quickly today in our abdominal work from one thing to the next to the next. Now, if you have neck sensitivity, you can always set your weights down here and bring your hands behind your neck to help support you, okay? 4 more. Exhale, switch. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Both legs straight up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, flex the feet. Lower the legs just halfway. From here, just little curls up. Go reach and reach and reach. Reaching the weights to the bottom edges of your mat. Go little reach, little reach, little reach, little reach. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Just press the legs. Little down, little press, little press. Weights are reaching. Heart is curling up to your thighs. Feel your pubic bone drawing up towards your belly button. 8 more here. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Big breath in. Exhale, curl even higher. Press the legs down 1 more inch, maybe. Sweep the weights overhead. Hold here for 4, 3, 2. Bend the knees, plant the feet, head rest down on the mat. Bring both weights into your left hand and let your right arm just come to rest down on the mat. From here, left arm is going to reach back so the bicep comes back towards the ears. Take a tricep curl bend and extend it straight. You've got it. It's a bend of the elbow and reach the arm straight. So taking our tricep right here down on the mat. Take a moment, relax your hip flexors, but try to maintain the abdominal engagement that you set in that core work. So even though our arm is reaching back, I want you to feel the front low ribs knitting together. Relax through the left shoulder, and then try to keep your elbow pointing back towards the wall behind you so that as you extend your arm straight, you're really targeting the tricep on the left arm. So the muscle that lines the back side of the upper arm. 3 more, and reach. 2 more times, go bend, and reach. Last time here, go bend. Now I want you to hold that reach and just press the arm back an inch and up an inch. A little back, little up. So the thumb goes towards the floor, pinky lifts up. It's towards the floor, pinky lifts up. Arm is as straight as you can get it. Relax to the left shoulder. Relax to the rib cage. 4 more here, go 4, 3, 2, take it back. Hold it 1 more time, bend the elbow, little pulses up with the pinky finger. Go, it's pulse and lift and lift. Continue to draw the left elbow back. So we're really working through the tricep and also through the left shoulder here. You're here for 16, 15. Relax the face, relax the shoulders. Core stays engaged. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2, hold it right there. Inhale. Exhale, extend the arm all the way straight. Draw it back 1 more inch. Relax the left shoulder and squeeze the left tricep. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, sweep the weights up to the ceiling. Right arm reaches up, grab the weights, switching to the other side. Adjust the weights as you need to hold them in your right hand. Left arm just comes to rest at your side. Keep the right arm straight, palm is facing in, and sweep the right arm back. Bicep comes towards the ears. tricep kick back, and reach it straight. Bend the right elbow, extend the right arm straight. You've got it. Now here, again, I want you to plant down through your feet. Allow your hip flexors to relax. Keep the core engaged, so thinking about drawing the pubic bone towards the bottom rib. Thinking about keeping the low back nice and neutral. Now, as you bend the elbow, I want you to continue to think about pressing the upper arm back towards the right ear. So we're not lifting it up to straight. Continuing to work the tricep now on the right side. 4 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. 3 more, go bend. And reach. You've got it. 2 more times, it's bend. And reach. Last one, bend. Hold the right arm straight. Little pulses go down an inch, up an inch. Little down an inch, little up an inch. So thumb goes 1 inch towards the floor behind you, and then pinky lifts 1 inch up towards the ceiling. Notice if your right shoulder is creeping up towards your right ear, to relax it down. Continue to squeeze to the right side tricep, keeping the right arm nice and straight. Go 4, 3, 2, last time, hold it back, bend the right elbow, go little pulses up with the pinky, go little up, little lift, little lift. So slide the right elbow back, just 1 more inch, you're here. 4, 16, 15. Final hold for tricep work on deck in 12. Relax your face. Go 8, go 6, go 4, 3, 2, hold it there, inhale. Exhale, send the right arm straight. Extend it even straighter and slide it back 1 more inch. Hold right here for 4, 3, 2, sweep the weights up to the sky, bend the elbow, set your weights off out of the way, and then grab a hold behind your thighs. We're gonna rock and roll ourselves all the way up and over to an all-fours position. I want you to tap down onto your forearms. So just like in the warm-up, hands are gonna stay pressing into the mat, so you have this 11 shape. Push into the forearms and really spread your shoulder blades wide here. Feel all of this strength and stability through the upper back. Now from here, extend your right leg all the way straight, pushing down to the top of the right foot. Now really push the left shin into the mat, and from here, squeeze the right glute, lift the right leg up to a long, low hover, and then inhale, tap it right back down. It's exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Keep going like that. Straight right leg lifts up, straight right leg lowers down. So we're starting our work here on the right side. So the side that's farther away from me, so that we can transition into some standing work. Today's class, we are going to merge seat work and thigh work into a nice, long, single leg focused flow. So our right leg is gonna get a whole lot of love and attention for the next 10 minutes or so. So really find that you're establishing your alignment here. Think about the length in the back of the neck. Think about the length in the spine. Really squeeze the right quadricep as you lift the right leg up, so we're not bending into the right knee. 4 more here. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Now hold the lift of the right leg and just trace little circles with the right leg. Does not matter which direction. We are going to go both directions. So circles about the size of an orange. Not feeling the hips moving at all, but just the right thigh in the right hip socket is tracing these tiny little circles. Feeling the back of the right leg really active, the right glute really active. Go 4, 3, 2, reverse, go the other direction, trace little circles. All the way around. Try not to neglect any corner of your circle. So we're really working into all those tiny muscles that strengthen and support the glutes, the hips. Go 4, 3, 2, hold it there, little pulses, up and up and up. Right leg is in parallel, so the top of the right foot is pointing down towards the mat. Push into the forearms and really spread the shoulder blades wide. So we're working through the upper back here, as well as the right glute. 8 more pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5 more here for 4, 3, 2, hold it right there, inhale. As you exhale, press up onto the hands and walk the hands under the shoulders, so we're in an all fours position. Squeeze the elbows in towards the sides, and then draw the shoulders slightly forward of the wrist joints. From here, I want you to take a tricep dip, press up to straight arms. Stay with me, pull the right knee to the right elbow, and extend the right leg straight. Again, tricep push-up, press up straight arms, right knee to the right elbow, right leg extends. Keep going in this little combo. So now incorporating a little bit of tricep work. After that single arm work we just did on our back with the weights, as you take that tricep dip, elbows draw back, tracing right next to the rib cage. As you pull the right knee into the chest, lift the abdominals. As you extend it, squeeze the glutes. You've got it. Now in that tricep dip, you need to keep squeezing the right glute, keeping the right leg still. 3 more times. Last one here, go bend and stretch, pull it in, and out. Now bend down, hold it, squeeze the elbows in towards the ribs, just pulse the right leg up, go up and up and up. Can you get the right leg a little bit straighter? We're gonna change things up in 8, 7, really squeeze through the right glute. Go 4, 3, 2, press up straight arms, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Step the right foot between the hands. Now from here, tuck the left toes and extend the left leg long behind you so we come into this lunge position. From here, bring the hands up, interlacing them behind the head. Torso is hinging forward, so you're in this beautiful airplane lunge position. From the crown of your head to your left heel is one long line. Squeeze the inner thighs together, push into your right heel, and pull your right hip back. From here, we're gonna inhale, lift the chest, rise up. Exhale, hinge forward, shoulder stack over the front right knee. Inhale up, and exhale, hinge. Inhale, lift, and exhale, hinge. So if you need to adjust yourself here, feel free to. Like I needed to hop that back foot in a little bit, and a little bit wider between the 2 feet. I want you to find a good alignment here where you feel like you're on your balance, and you can really push down through the front right foot. Right heel is driving into the mat, right toes are spreading wide, and we're actively pulling the right hip bone back here as we squeeze the inner thighs together. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Last one up. Now hold that hinge. Take your back left toes, tap them in to meet your right foot, and extend them back behind you. You've got a left toes tap and left toes reach. So finding our balance on our right foot here. As you bring the left foot in and back, we're trying not to put too much weight into it. Now, if this is uncomfortable with your hands behind your head, you can always bring your hands to your heart center, okay? We're all gonna go there soon. If you wanna just stay here with me, with the hands up though, maybe enjoy this little shoulder burn and this nice little chest opener. You're here for 4, 3, 2, last one in. Hold that back, bring the hands to the heart, pressing the palms at the chest. Press the palms together, push into the right heel, take a big breath in. As you exhale, we're gonna lift the back left leg up and off the mat, coming to a single leg deadlift. And as we inhale, left toes come back down. You've got it. Exhale, lift, hinge the torso forward. Inhale, lower it down, lift the torso up a few inches. Exhale, find your balance. Inhale, lower the toes. Now, if balance is an issue for you here, you can always bring your hands to a stable surface, okay? You can take them to a chair, to a wall, whatever you have nearby. As you come to this deadlift, make sure you're not opening your hips. Keep the top of the left foot pointing down towards the mat. 2 more times. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one, hold the lift. Inner thighs squeeze together. Right hip pulls back. Extend the left leg a little straighter. You hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Bring your left toes down to the mat. Rise up, quarter turn to face me, and bend into the right knee, lateral lunge, just where you started class. Come up to the left tippy toes and push most of your weight into your right foot. Pull your right hip back and drive down into your right heel. From here, inhale, rise up, 2 straight legs. Exhale, bend the right knee, pull the right hip back, lower down, skater lunge. Inhale up, and exhale, lower. So staying on the right leg. I'm guessing you've got some heat into that right leg. I do for sure. But this is the final series here on this right leg, okay? So really burn it out. 2 more, full range. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. Last one up. Now hold that down just like we did in our forward facing lunge. Left toes tap in to meet the right. Left toes reach out. Left toes in and left toes out. So now all of our weight, all of our balance is happening on this right leg. I want you to feel your right hip pulling back again. So we're not shifting the weight forward into the ball of the foot. The weight is back into the right heel. Torso is hinging forward. Shoulders are stacked over the front right knee. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one in. Hold the up, take a breath in. As you exhale, just pulse your hips a little down, go a little down, little down, little down. Try not to take too much weight into this left foot. Really keep the weight centered into the right foot, specifically into the right heel. Right hip is pulling back. We pulse for 16, 15. Final hold for right side on deck in 12. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Inhale. Exhale, reach the hips back. Sink a little bit lower and take a little less weight into that left foot. Hold right here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Inhale, rise up. Plant both feet, sweep the arms high. Exhale, wide leg, forward fold. Release over both legs. Amazing work. Take a moment here. And just release in the stretch. Awesome job. Shoulders, head, neck, let them all be heavy. Try to release the tension there. Whew. Big inhale and a big exhale. Stay low. Just walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Tap down onto the knees. Here we are. Ta-da. Ready to take the second side. Tap down onto your forearms. Push the forearms into the mat, spreading the hands wide, and extend the left leg long behind you. Top of the left foot pushes into the mat. Feel the abdominals lifting here. On your exhale, lift your left leg, long, low hover. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lift. And inhale, tap. Keep going like that. So we've already worked the right leg, which means you're gonna feel some fatigue there. Just make sure you're not leaning all of your weight over to the right here. So shift a little bit more weight into your left forearm. Really feel the abdominals nice and active here. So just like in our forearm plank in our warm-up, feeling how the pubic bone and the bottom rib can really hug towards one another. So you maintain length through the low spine. We're continuing to press the forearms down and spread the shoulder blades wide so we get this really strong upper back. Lots of stability into the shoulders. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Hold the up. We have those little circles. Does not matter the direction. Pick your favorite. Trace the little circles, trying to squeeze the left quadricep and get the left leg as straight as possible here. Really reaching out through the left toes. And again, tracing circles about the size, maybe of an orange. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Switch, go the other direction. Really trying to extend the left leg as straight as you can. And then nothing else is moving here. It's just the left thigh rotating in the hip socket, tracing these little circles. So the hips are still, the shoulders are still. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold the left leg straight, just pulse it up, go up and up. Really feel the left quadricep squeezing here. Breathe, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Go 16, 15. Things will change. So maybe find a little bit more strength through the upper back here. 8 more pulses. 8, 6, go 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Inhale. As you exhale, press up onto the hands, walking the hands back underneath the shoulders. Keep your left leg where it is. Draw your elbows in towards your ribs, and then shift your shoulders slightly forward of your wrist joints. It's a tricep dip. Press up straight arms, left knee, left elbow, left leg extends straight. Exhale, dip. Inhale, press. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. Keep going in this little 4-part combo. Now, every time you extend your left leg straight, I want you to really squeeze the left glute and make sure you're hugging the abdominals up and in. So throughout all of this, the spine is not changing shape. Spine is staying in a nice, long, neutral position. So that same position we had in our abdominal series today, making sure we're not arching the back, keeping the abdominals lifting. 4 more times. Bend, press, pull it in, reach it out. 3 more. Last 2. Last one all the way through. Now bend the elbows down, hold it, pulse the left leg up and up. Elbows squeeze in towards the ribs, shoulders soft. Little pulses up with the left leg for 8, 7. Get it a little bit straighter. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Press up, straight arms, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Step the left foot forward between the hands. Tuck the back right toes and extend the right leg straight, adjusting your feet as you need. From here, float the torso up just halfway. Ooh, forward, fall over like me. Coming into this airplane lunge position. Hands come behind the head. Elbows are wide. Now from here, drive down into your left foot. Pull your left hip back. Draw your inner thighs together. Inhale, lift the chest up, stacking the shoulders over the hips. Exhale, hinge the torso forward. Airplane lunge. Just like that, it's inhale, rise. And exhale, hinge. We lift and we lower. Great opportunity to adjust your feet as you need here to find your balance. You know the balance work is going to get more challenging. So really trying to establish our balance now. Drawing the inner thighs together. Relaxing the left toes. Driving into the left heel. 2 more. Last one up. Hold that airplane lunge. Back right toes, tap in to meet the left. Reach them back behind you. Right toes tap. Right toes reach. Pull the left hip bone back here. Relax the left toes. And try to keep them nice and long so you're not scrunching your toes up here. Continue to feel the hips squaring off towards the wall in front of you. So right hip is drawing forward and left hip is drawing back. Lots of heat into the left leg, the left hamstring, the left quadriceps. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. Last one in. Hold the out, hands come to the heart. Press the palms together at the center of the chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, back right leg lifts off of the ground. Single leg deadlift. As you inhale, right toes come down, torso lifts halfway. Exhale, torso dives forward, back leg lifts. Inhale, toes down, torso lifts halfway. You've got it. Stay slow here. I do not care about the number of repetitions. I care about you staying slow, focusing on your balance and your alignment. Really feel how your left hip has to constantly be pulling back here in order to maintain a nice neutral pelvis. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna hold the deadlift. Top of the right foot points down towards the mat. Left hip pulls back. Drive down through your left heel. Hold right here. 4, 3, 2. Right toes come down to the mat. Rise up. Quarter turn, face me. Bend into the left knee. Coming into that lateral lunge we did during warm up. Now from here, push into your left heel. 2 legs straighten. Left knee bends. Inhale, rise up, straight left leg. Exhale, lower down. Keep going like that. Now trying to keep as little weight as possible into this right foot. So right heel is lifted. As you rise, you push your left heel. As you lower, pull your left hip back. Inhale up. And exhale down. 2 more. This feels like a little break, doesn't it? So nice. Last one up. Hold the down. Stay low. Right toes. Tap in and out. In and out. Keep bending the left knee. Pull the left hip back. Anchor down into the left heel. Torso is hinging forward. Make sure you're not rounding in the upper back though. Nice long spine here. Chest is lifted. Keep breathing. You're almost done with this series. Go for it. 3, 2, last one in. Hold the out little pulses down with the hips go a little down. Little down. Now just have the right big toe on the mat. Try not to take any weight into that right foot. Pull the left hip back. Feel this burn through the left quadricep, through the left hamstrings, into the left glute. Yes, you're here for 16, 15. We'll hold it. This is it for thighs and glutes today. We're gonna finish using our weights. Go 8 more, we'll hold. Go 6 more, we'll hold. Go 4, 3, 2, hold right there, inhale. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Pull the left hip back and shift more weight into your left foot. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, rise up one more time. Both feet come to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, wide legs forward, fold. Release here for a moment. Stretching out the hamstrings. Maybe sway the hips from side to side. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Wherever your weights are, find them, grab them, and then slowly roll yourself up, bringing your weights with you. Walk the feet in, hips distance, and we're gonna finish class with an arm series today. A little different, right? Squeeze your elbows in, palms are open here, so this little V shape. You're gonna extend the arms out to the sides of the room, punching the knuckles so the palms face down towards the floor. Then rotate palms forward as elbows come in, just like that. You've got it. Punch and squeeze. Reach and squeeze. Keep going. So this is it. This is where you're gonna finish class today. Nice burnout for the arms. Legs should be nice and active. Core is nice and active. We have already done our tricep work, so we will not be doing tricep work in this series. So just focusing on biceps and shoulders and upper back. 4 more, go 4. Upper back got a lot of love today. 2 more times, go punch. Now hold that punch out, little pulses down and up, little down, little up, little down, little up. I want to challenge you to get your arms as straight as possible here, okay? So really reaching out through the knuckles, relax the shoulders, stand tall, making sure the weight is not back into the heels here. Soften to the knees. 4 more here, go 4, 3, 2, palms flip up to the sky. It's a bicep curl, reach it out, go in and out. Go curl and reach. Now make sure you can see both arms in your peripheral vision here. Elbows are in line with the armpits. We're keeping the upper arms lifted and taking the bicep curl around the lift of the upper arm bones. It's in and out. Go in and out. 4 more, go 4, 3, 2, last one. Stop halfway, little pulses in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out for 4, 3, 2, again, you pulse it in and in and in and in. Pulse it out for 4, 3, 2. Now as your arms open, make sure we're not flaring out in the rib cage. Ribs are knitting together. We're keeping our weight centered on our feet and really focused on the biceps here. Pulse it out for 4, 3, 2. You have 2 more like that. It's in, 2, 3, 4. It's out, 2, 3. Last one in for 4, 3, 2. Hold it there, extend the arms straight. Flip the palms down, lower the arms down, and squeeze and lift them up. It's inhale, lower. It's exhale, lift. Now as you lift the arms up, make sure you're not rounding in the shoulders here. So really drawing the upper arm bones back into the socket and extending the knuckles out in front of you. So arms get as straight as possible. 3 more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more, go down. And lift. Last one, it's lower. Now you're gonna hold that lift and tap the weights. Tap, 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 tap. Palms are down to the floor. Arms are long. And then notice with your arms out in front of you, did you shift your weight back into your heels? Try to bring the weight centered on both feet. 8 more, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, it's 4, 3, 2, hold the arms there, flip the palms to face each other, inhale. Exhale, hinge your torso forward, narrow row, and reach the arms long. Elbows squeeze back, and arms extend straight. So feel the elbows glide past your rib cage, just like it did in the tricep dips that we did on all fours. Elbows squeeze back, arms reach long. 2 more, elbows squeeze, and arms reach. Now hold the squeeze of the elbows, little pulls back and back. Little squeeze, soften your knees, knit the ribs together, and then really feel the abdominals engage as you draw the shoulder blades in towards one another. That's gonna keep you from arching into the low back. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, here for 4, 3, 2, hold it there, lift the elbows and squeeze them down. Elbows lift and elbows squeeze. So maintain 90-degree bend in the arms. Just fly the elbows up towards the ceiling and lower them right back down. 3 more. 2 more. Now this time lift the elbows, hold it. Little squeezes back. 1 more time. You've got it. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Go a little back, little back. Shoulder blades are drawing together. Go back. 8 more here. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale, palms face each other. Rise up, extend the arms out in front of you. 1 more time. Thumbs are pointing up, little pulses, right and left. Go right and left. Almost done. It's lift and lift. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Aligning yourself over the center of your feet. Reach the knuckles toward me. Draw the crown of the head up to the ceiling and soften through the knees. 8 more times. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. It's 4, 3, 2. Both arms stay straight. Just bend, stretch, reach, and reach. Little punches out and out. You're bending the elbows and extending the knuckles straight out in front of you. Go. It's reach and reach and reach and reach. You're here for 8, 7. Final hold for class on deck. In 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Arms reach straight. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, relax the shoulders and lift the arms up 1 more inch. Hold here for 4. You're done in 3. You're done in 2. Release the weights down. Set them off to the side. You have made it. Awesome job. Let's take a stretch. Inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Right hand comes to the back. Grab a hold of your right elbow. Gentle pull, tricep stretch. And then a little side bend up and over towards the left. Pressing your head back into the right hand here. Big inhale. And a big exhale. 1 more time, breathe it in. And let it go. Coming through the center, we'll switch sides. Left hand to the center of the back. Grab a hold of the left elbow. Head presses back, inhale. Exhale, side bend over. Soften the knees. Pressing down into the left foot, relaxing the left shoulder here. Big breath in. And out. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Coming through the center, release the arms, interlace the hands back behind the low back. Press the palms away from you, and then lift the chest up as you inhale. On your exhale, melt forward, bending the knees as much as you need as you reach the knuckles up to the sky. Chest opener and a hamstring stretch. Please know that bending your knees is a fantastic option here if you're pretty tight in the hamstrings. Let's take 3 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Let it go. Last time, breathe in. As you exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Bend the knees, drive into the heels, and very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, we roll ourselves up, letting the head be the very last thing to arrive. When you reach the top, shoulders roll up and back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, let it go. And that is your class for today. Amazing work. I hope you're feeling really strong. That was my dog cheering for you. You're welcome. Really accomplished. And I'll be back next week with a brand new Barre with Mary class, so make sure to join me then.